We're just about to come out of the away end at Oakwell after, well, humbling experience, really. Barnsley 5, Luton Town 0. Alongside me, I've got a friend of the podcast from the Nordic Football Podcast, and because we win, Steve Wyss, who joined us earlier on the podcast this season to talk about Lamine Fane and Lasse Nordos, who couldn't talk about them two because they weren't in the starting lineup. Steve, what did you make of that, mate? This is the first time you've seen Luton live this season. It was not good.
I expected a lot more from Luton, I've got to be honest, Kev. But the left winger for them completely ran the show, Cleary. Brilliant performance, but he didn't do anything special. I personally thought the tactical setup from Luton played into his hands. He didn't have a man on him. He didn't got a proper right back. He cut inside when he had to, and he went out wider when he did well as well. So he totally ran the show, but also, as soon as you went 1-0, 2-0 down, where was the comeback? That was a big concern for me.
Yeah, team selection's a big concern, wasn't it? I think everyone on this concourse was a little bit worried that Zach Nelson came in ahead of Lamine Fane. I hope we find out there's some sort of injury related decision with that. But the game changed, Steve, on one incident very early on, 1-0 down. Nicky Wells is clean through on goal. He's just got to lift that over the goalkeeper, celebrate, and we're right back in the game. There's a striker who has got no confidence.
Couldn't believe it. I was waiting for the goal, celebrate the goal. It looks easier to score than miss, didn't it, really? But he was getting in good positions, but you can tell his confidence is down. If that goes 1-0, it's a completely different game. If you make it 2-1, it's a completely different game. As soon as, half-time, the goal right on half-time, where the wall, for me, think the wall's at 4. I need to look at it again. But you can't be giving free kicks away in that position at all. Barnsley just turned the screw in the second half as well. Disappointing. You've got a lot of work to do based on that and what I've seen.
3 subs at half-time didn't make a blind bit of difference. Could have made 11 subs at half-time. Wouldn't really have made a blind bit of difference. Worst thing is we didn't really see that coming. The results before then were pretty good. Barnsley, they're a good side. They're not a 5-0 against us kind of side, but we made them look a pretty good side. And yeah, like Steve said, Jack's got an awful lot of work to do there. He's seen that firsthand. Hopefully his reaction is as angry as everyone coming out of this away end. And there is plenty of anger, and quite rightly so, coming out of this away end, because that is not nowhere near good enough. And it needs to be a massive improvement by Tuesday night. Jimbo and myself will be in the studio to try and pick some bones out of that and see if there's anything that we can look forward to. That'll be out with you on Monday. I would say enjoy your weekend, Hans, but you're not going to after that, are you? So from Steve and myself, come on, your answers.